Okay, so we have about 14 movies to go through just really quickly, hopefully. These are the last 14 movies that I've picked up. I do have more on the way, seemingly constantly something coming out or something I see that I want. So let's get right into it. First off, we have Lost Highway. I did watch this movie, and it's a good movie. But it's 100% something that you probably want to rewatch. You're going to see something new. You're going to hear something new each time you watch it. I'm sure at a certain point you'll understand and you'll get through, or maybe not understand exactly, but you're going to get through. I don't know. I don't even want to say you're going to get through everything you want out of it, because just after the first watch, like, you definitely need to sit with this movie more than once. Again, very happy with this. Upset that it took me this long to get into it, but Lost Highway. Highly, highly, highly recommend. You're going to get lost. Just understand that you're going to have to watch this more than once. Great movie. David Lynch is ridiculous. So, Lost Highway. Next up, we have Uncut Gems. This is the Criterion release of Uncut Gems from A24. I've watched this movie once. Again, I do need to rewatch it. It's a good movie. At the time, which getting into A24 and I guess the Safdie brothers and some of these movies since seeing this movie, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch it. Like, I just have to rewatch it. It's not like it has anything. It's not like Lost Highway where I'm like, I don't know, maybe I need to rewatch that to get it. No, this is the story. This is the full story, front to back, that you understand. Like Iron Claw, you know? When you see Iron Claw, you understand the story and you get it. That's what this is. Something I wish the Smashing Machine was more of is something like this, or the Iron Claw, where it gave a little bit more context to some things. I like the Smashing Machine just fine. It did, again, I think I said in my last video that I spoke about it, it did what it was supposed to do, but I think it could have done more. But Uncut Gems, highly recommend. Good movie, great movie. Safdie brothers film. Highly recommend. Next up, have not seen this one yet, and yeah, another Safdie. This is just Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme. Haven't seen it yet. I've heard good things, obviously. Want to see it pretty bad. May watch it this weekend. Marty Supreme, A24. Can't wait. This was just a quick pickup. Went to Walmart, saw it. The price was like, are you kidding me? I have the first one, but none of the others at this time. I mean, I do have them, but they're on just DVD. And again, I don't mean to say just DVD, but like the cost of this in comparison of owning one or two movies on DVD as opposed to owning them on Blu-ray, it was like a no-brainer. But we're speaking of The Matrix. So this is the 4 Matrix films, and this is $14.95, I believe, at Walmart right now. The only thing bad about this is it is in one of those, there's 4 Blu-rays in here, and I've got them clicked in, but when I got this, every single one of these was out. And not only is this case somewhat flimsy, these are even more flimsy. And the centers aren't broken, but they almost don't want to receive the disc. So when you go to put one of them in, the other one's right on the other side. And because it's so flimsy, when you go to push to put the one in, you're bending this and it pops the other one out. So you can't complain about the price. So I'm going to leave it at that, but this case is a piece of shit. That's all I will say. The front here is glow in the dark. I have hit it with some light, and it's all of the faces and everything glow in the dark, and the little code and all that stuff. It's a pretty cool little concept here. They've done it before. Strangers does the same thing, and I think the Rob Zombie Halloween films did the same thing years ago at Halloween. But either way, four movies on Blu-ray for $14.95. I had to pick that up. Next up, just got this in yesterday. Older movie, haven't seen it in a long time. But just it's one of those classics, dude. The Wayans brothers, the Wayans family. I'm gonna get you, Sucka. Just the big box. Why not? You get the big box. Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, these releases are really hard not to get. When you see the quality of these are extremely hard to not say it's worth the money. I've never said it's not worth the money. I'm simply saying, in your head, when you're thinking about it and you're like, do I just get the regular release or do I get the big box of it? It's hard as hell to say no to what this looks like on your shelf, in your hands. These are amazing looking. And then this comes with this magnetic case. I mean, the picture is on the inside. I mean, it's just, there's no expense spared whenever they're making these things. And this stuff is extremely hard cardboard. Like, these are great. I can't fault anyone for having an entire shelf of these things. These are just, they're awesome. I don't really know much more you could have done to make it any better. So I'm sure there's something, but at some point they'll figure it out and they'll do it, because they seem to do everything the right way. Your movie with the slipcover. The movie itself, just a killer looking release. Seriously. Yeah. And before I forget, because I was looking at the camera there for just a second while I was holding that up, I got my Vinegar Syndrome hat. Had to get it. Had to. And I just looked online the other day when I was just browsing through there. They're almost sold out. They only got, yesterday they had like 50 left, so I don't know. If you like hats, you like Vinegar Syndrome, you might want to pick one up. Next up, Dog Soldiers. Some of these are movies that I saw from our old pal CHH. This is one of those. This is, for me, other than hearing from him, this is a full blind buy. But got the 4K of it. He said that's the only way to watch it. It's the collector's edition, of course. Both discs in here, Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD. Next up, and of course on the Dog Soldiers, I haven't seen this yet. I hope I said that. I haven't seen this yet. Next up, enough about that. Next up, Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead 90. Tom Savini. I have not watched this yet. I can't wait to watch this. This is the Steelbook, and this thing is awesome. I just put out a video about these protectors that I've been buying to put on here. These things are so fragile, and then Amazon sends them to you, and you pray that it's not messed up inside that box, because you know that it's in there with nothing else in there. Except possibly another Steelbook to rub up against and scratch or break or whatever. But yes, Night of the Living Dead 90, George Romero. Can't wait to watch that. George Romero and, like I said, Tom Savini. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Next up, I love the way this Steelbook looks. It's extremely hard to see. Yeah, way better. I'll still show the other footage, but way better for this. Return of the Living Dead. You know, Return of the Living Dead. Next one, I started watching this one. I really wasn't watching it. I was more listening to it than anything. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch it. We are speaking of Street Trash. I got the Viper edition. It's headed this way. I don't have it yet because I went to buy it the day after Pizzal put out his video on it, and it sold out. My bad. But then I saw it on Valoria Video. It came back up as available, so I went and bought it. And right after I bought it, it sold out again. So, Street Trash, this is the special Meltdown edition. So when I watched this, I saw the first Meltdown, and by that time I was basically at work, so I had to shut it off. I wasn't paying attention. So, Street Trash, can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to get my Viper edition, even though I haven't seen it yet. The little parts that I did see, I did like, so I can't wait to finish it up. Next one is another of the recommendations by our old pal. I had fun with this one. I don't know. I had fun with it. I like it. It's a good movie. I recommend it. I don't think he oversold it, but I don't know. I have to rewatch. I don't have to rewatch it. I don't have to rewatch it. But it just has to sit with me longer. But that's Hatchet. And this is the Steelbook, and it has all 4 of the Victor Crowley films in it. It has Hatchet 1, 2, 3, and Victor Crowley. This is Victor Crowley, and it's a slasher. So, watch CHH's video about this, but I agree with him. It's a great movie. It could have been more. I haven't seen the other ones, so I say it could have been more only watching the first film. And what I mean by it could have been more is, and maybe it is more, because I haven't watched the other ones, but sometimes a film is what this is, and then as the films progress, they get worse and worse because there's no funding or there's no following. And I think this could possibly be, I don't know, one of those movies, simply because there is no, I've never heard anyone speak about this movie other than when I saw it on his video. So this could have been more. I feel like this deserves more. The cast of the first film, it has Tony Todd in it. It's a small part, but still Tony Todd in it. Kane Hodder is in it. Robert Englund is in it. Be it a small part, Robert Englund is in it. And then it's slipping my mind right now, but the guy from Dodgeball, the tall, lanky guy, JP from Grandma's Boy, he's in this. You know, there's quite a few people in this movie, and I just don't think it got what it deserved. It's a better movie than nobody hearing about it, or 56 people hearing about it. So I think this deserves a buy. I think this deserves a watch. This entire set, it's a steelbook and it's 4 movies. It was $50. Maybe I overpaid. Maybe you can find it cheaper. I wanted it. I got it. I recommend it. Next up, I had this movie from a package of DVDs that I had purchased in the past. Had no idea about it just by what it said. It's from Anchor Bay. And basically just what it says. It uses the words terror and all of those things. And also on the back, it says, from the director of Hatchet. I did not completely read that, and from the producer of Saw. I did not completely read that, or would I have known about that other than the Saw comment. But this movie, Frozen, the trailer was in the first Hatchet movie when I watched that. And it clicked that I had this, and I haven't watched it, but it looks cool. Maybe it sucks, I don't know. But it looks cool from the trailer that I watched. I can't wait to give this a watch. It's Anchor Bay. There you go. Next up is a 2-piece, and this again is a recommendation from our old pal. and that's Feast. I have not seen these yet. I can't wait to put these on and watch these. Feast sounds like it's gonna be a fun creature feature. Feast. And of course, if it's a double, that means Feast 2. Now there is a Feast 3, I just haven't picked that one up yet. There is a Blu-ray out there on Amazon. I was trying to find the DVD of it. I don't even know if that exists. But Feast 2, Feast 1 and 2, unrated on both of them. Can't wait. Dimension Films, Dimension Extreme. But next up, Evil Dead. I had this in my cart. I had it on pre-order, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I don't know if I want that. And I canceled it. And then I was like, why did you do that? Go back in there and get that. And I went back in and got it. And I put it back, or I went back in and I purchased it. And, you know, I was thinking I'll just buy the regular DVD, or the regular Blu-ray, 4K, whatever. I'll buy a regular edition instead of this steelbook. Get the steelbook. The steelbook looks amazing. I'm sure you've already heard that from others. This thing, this picture alone, this is, and I like the red. I like the red. I like the red a lot. Get this. This is good. If you like Evil Dead, this is a great steelbook. This is a great looking steelbook. Again, that picture right there, it's awesome. Those are my 14 new films. I put in the 15th one that was supposed to be here. It's not here yet. What are you gonna do? Let me know what you think of those pickups. Let me know what you've seen, what you haven't seen. Leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's not all just pickup videos. These are just me showing you what I've picked up, things I need to watch. I have watched things since my last pickup video, and I'm thinking about how to do those kind of reviews, if you will, just to kind of let you know my thoughts on those movies, because I have enjoyed all the movies for the most part that I've watched. I have not come across one yet that I just didn't like. So I did start up a Patreon. Maybe that's where I'll put these reviews of these movies that I, go through here, show you and say that I haven't seen yet, like these Feast films. Like if I go ahead and say, hey, I'm doing a haul video and I say, hey, I haven't seen this, maybe I will go into maybe that will be part of the Patreon, is that I'm letting you know my thoughts on those movies that I haven't seen, and that will be in as part of the behind the scenes footage, videos that aren't out on YouTube, things like that, things that are just for Patreon. So if you want, check out the Patreon, but until next time, I'm Shelf Aware. Are you?